Give it to me like.
Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're just joining us for the first time, it's your girl Damilaoye. Stop playing. So guys, today I am back with something different, guys. So today we're going to be doing a summer makeup routine. Well, you can use it as summer makeup routine, daily makeup, you know, that fast makeup, and maybe you just want to quickly go somewhere and you don't want to like go barefaced. Yeah, so we are going to be doing that today. I'm going to be teaching you guys that right now. So if you don't know how to do makeup, if you're a beginner, trust me, this makeup is very easy, and I'm not going to tell you to buy another thing. Use what you have. You can use what you have. You don't have to like start looking for whatever thing to buy. We're going to use what we have to achieve the look we want. So yes guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys just that right now, so stay tuned. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I promise you guys, vlogs weekly. I have been consistent. Did you guys notice that I have been consistent, and I'm so glad. I am so glad I've been able to do that so far. So yes guys, stay tuned. Now let's get into the video. I came here barefaced. I haven't put on my moisturizer, primer, all of that. I haven't done none of that. So I came here so I can teach you guys how to do that, and we're just going to get into it together. So I'm going to be using a moisturizer. I'm going to be using this. You guys, please ignore my nails. I'm still going to get my nails done, so just hold on. I'm going to be using this Miss Metics moisturizer down here, so I can see everything I'm doing. So I'm just going to put the moisturizer all over my face, and you know, you can use your hand, fingers to put the moisturizer in, or you can use your brush. It depends on you. Anyone you're okay with, just do that. So you guys, trust me, you don't have to start looking for things to buy and all of that. Whatever works for you works for you. That's what we're going to be doing. Make sure you moisturize under your eyes, this side. So I'm going to leave it for a while for it to get, let me just use the word sink into the skin. So yes, next on my list is a primer, hydrating primer. Remember, use what you have. So we're going to be using hydrating primer, and you know, just going to put it here. And remember, either you use your hand or you use your brush. Whatever works for you works for you. You don't have to. Yes, so now we are just going to moisturize well so it enters the scene. You guys, for makeup, if you don't do your base well, I promise you that makeup won't come out well. So as you're moisturizing, it matters. Don't be like, oh okay, it doesn't matter. I promise you it matters. So you have to moisturize your face well, prime well, your skin prep. Make sure everything is well done before you go to the next step. Makeup is step by step. You don't have to like rush and all of that. You have to do it well, so it can give you the flawless makeup you want. So yes, I'm just using my hand to brush it in. So yes, now after that, the next step, you can use this mattifying primer. You can just use it to mattify here. Sometimes it depends where you sweat. Just use it to mattify where you sweat, but I'm not going to be using that today. But if you sweat a lot, or you know, you can use a mattifying primer, but I'm not going to be using that today. So now the next step is to use a foundation. Now we're going to go into the MAC foundation. I'm going to be using MAC foundation. I'm just going to use very little because I don't want the makeup. I just want like a light natural makeup. So I'm going to put the foundation here, and we're going to use just that, just very little, very little. I'm going to be using a brush to do that. I don't want something too much. I'm just going to get in very little and, you know, dab it in. I'm going to be using this brush. This is Bell, I think. Yeah, I think it's a Bell brush. So I'm going to go in very little, and I'm just going to like warm it up here. So now I don't know if you noticed, but my face is darker than the rest of my body. So for foundation, if you have a dark face, I think it's better you use a foundation that is close to your neck or your body type, so you don't go all out looking dark while the remaining body is looking fair. You understand? So you just have to look for a foundation. See, can you guys see that? Now I'm using a brush to just dab it in a bit, because I don't want the makeup to be too much, just little makeup. Keep on dabbing and dabbing and dabbing. Can you guys see? I promise you, little foundation, just little foundation will do the magic. You don't have to use a whole lot of foundation, just very little. I think on the camera is making my foundation looks a little bit brighter, but I promise it's the perfect shade. So now we are done with this one. Next we're going to be doing is we are going to be using a concealer. For concealer, highlighter, you have to use 2 shades lighter. So I'm going to be using the Nuban in my skin, and I'm just going to put here. See, just here like this, and just going to do that, and I'm just going to leave it there for a while and do other things. I'm going to leave it there for a while and do other things. So next thing we're going to do is contour. For contour, 2 shades darker, 2 shades darker. So yeah, I'm going to be using this Milani contour. I'm just going to use it on my brush, and I'm using my brush because I feel while using brush you can control how you want it to be. So I just want a little, I don't want it to be too brown, so I'm just going to do it here. See here, it's a bit like a V shape right there. Yes, like that. Then you bring it out here a little bit. Perfect, just like that. See, can you guys see it? You blend it well. We're using our beauty blender. My beauty blender is damp already. If you want this to work, you have to get a damp beauty blender. So I'm just going to do like this. And just dab it in gently. This is how you hold your beauty blender, like this, and just dab it in gently. You don't have to use force, no, just gently, like that. Right now the next step is to blend the under eye. If you want to blend the under eye to avoid creasing, make sure you get your powder right beside you. So immediately you're done blending one side, you use your powder. You can either use your setting powder or use a finishing powder, or just like normal powder, but I'm going to be using the Nuban finishing powder. So we're just going to like blend it first. If you want to blend, I prefer blending from here before you go in. So we're just going to be doing that, and you know, see, blending. Can you see, guys? So I feel when you blend here, it will give you that lift. Can you see the lift? It will lift your face up. So, and to avoid all those sharp edges, It's better to blend from outside before you go in. So we're going to be using a brush to, you know, just dab here like this, just very little. We're still going to bake, but we just want to avoid hair from creasing, so we have to do this. So now the same thing I did here, I'm going to do it in the other eye and come back. So guys, can you see how it looks like? It's giving that airbrush look, and I'm not even done. I haven't even kept powder in the other places. So next we are going to be using the V powder palette. I'm just going to use the powder to, you know, blend all of that and get into it. So I'm going to be using this brush. It's also from Vicabel. So I'm going to be using this brush, and I'm just going to mix. I love using powder palette, so you can like mix the powders to get your exact shade. I'm just going to do this. I'm just dabbing it in. Just dabbing it in. I'm basically done with this. Next thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing our contour. So for contour, I'm going to be using this brush. I don't remember where I got the brush from. It's Coastal Scents, but I don't remember like the brand. Remember, for contour 2 shades dark, I'm going to be doing a powder contour, and yes, I'm just going to do it like this to, you know, sharpen it a bit. And yes, so can you guys see? It's giving baby girl vibes. It's giving everything is meant to give. So y'all stop playing for real. So next thing, we're going to do the same thing here, and you know, when you're blending, make sure you blend it into your hair. Should I say hair? Just like blend it well. You get me? Just blend it well. And some, you can also like this. You want to blend, just like that, so you can blend it well to give you what you really want. I think this is fine with me. So I'm also going to use like the leftovers and just, you know, blend it into my hair. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to blend it there. I also do this. I just like this here to make it snatched, to make your face snatched. Be about to get snatched, guys. Like, damn, what did you make up? Like, I did it myself. Yeah, they're definitely going to ask you if you follow my technique. So, like, damn, girl, I did my makeup myself. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So we are done with that. Next thing we're going to do is to contour. I usually do for contour. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know where my nose contour brush is. So we're going to be using this one. I have no idea where that brush is. Like, I have no idea. So we're going to be using this one, and we're going to just do this, and this should also work. So we're just going to be doing this, and if you notice, I didn't do liquid contour, so I'm only going to be doing the powder contour. But I usually, for the contour, you have to put like the powder straight to your eyebrows, so to give you that V-shaped, snatched V-shaped. So we're going to be doing this, and I'm just going to do this, and you know, snap like this. So it's well snapped already. And yes, next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be using blush. I'm a blush girl, but if you're not a blush girl, that's fine. I'm a blush girl, so I'm going to be using this V Beauty blush. I'm going to be using this shade. Sometimes I do mix it, but I'm going to be using only this shade because of the effect I wanted to give. For my blush, I use the same brush I use for my contour because I want to. So we're just going to set it a little, and you know, smell. If you want to put your blush, you have to smell. So you have to put it on the cheeks like this, just little though, so you smell well. Then you just blend it there into the cheeks, just like that. We are going to be baking. Sorry, I'm going to be using the Smirnoff setting powder in cinnamon. You guys, this setting powder is the bomb. It's the bomb. So we're going to be doing just that, and I don't really set for long. I said, what am I saying? Set. I don't really bake for long. So if you have that triangle puff, you guys go get it. I don't have it, but I'm saying go get it because I haven't bought mine yet, but I've watched some videos, and you guys, that's the life. It's very good, especially for baking. If you want to put like the setting powder under your eyes, it's very good. So I have little setting powder here. I'm just going to put it here like this. No, I'm just going to bake for a while till I'm done with all the things I want to do, because I still have to draw my brows and do my eyeshadow, and you know. So we're just going to be putting the setting powder right there. You can mix setting powders though, but I'm just going to be using cinnamon first. Are you guys seeing? So I'm just going to put very little here to give it that look, and here too to give it that look. Now I'm going to put small setting powder up here in my brows, because we're about to start the brows now. I'm just going to put very little here, and we are done. We are done. On to the next, guys. Thing, we are going to be drawing our brows. I'm going to be using this egg eye, an extra brow definer. I'm going to be using this to draw my brows. I use this brush. So first things first, we have to brush our brows like this. My brows are full because I wanted to be full. I didn't carve them. So, oh, I didn't tell you guys, before I came here, I kept like gel on my brows. I do that to give me that kind of look that I want. So I forgot to tell you guys that one. So now about to get into it. If you want to draw your brows, my dear, take your time, don't rush, because it's the brows that are going to look at first. So take your time. I'm going to be using this brush because it's well defined, and I'm just going to do this. We're going to do the top. I don't want it to be too full, so I'm going to be doing this, and we're going to close it together like this, and just draw it out a little bit, just like that. So now I'm going to get it right here and put it here like this. Now for my brows, I don't use the same gel to like highlight the brows. I'm going to be using this pen to fill in the spaces there. Make sure your pencils are sharpened. I'm just going to be doing even little slight strokes, how natural brush is meant to be. Now let me give you the scope, guys. For your eyebrows, here you have to do it lightly, here medium, but here is going to be very dark. So if you want to like fill in, you have to like start from here and make sure that this side is a little bit light. As you're going inside, medium. Then if you want to give your brows, you have to like brush it up. Don't brush it down. You have to brush it up, because like that's how your brow is. Now here, this side, you have to make it dark. Can you guys see? Are you seeing it? So this is how it's meant to be. I'm done. Remember, your brows cannot look alike, but at least let them look like twins, like twin sisters. I'm going to put in concealer here, just little. We are going to blend it. We are trying to get it for the base, eyeshadow base. So I'm going to use the same brush. Close your eyes, then you just press it in, just like that. Yeah, this box squeezes a lot. So we are done with this. I'm going to be using my Milani powder. I'm just going to put it there to, you know, just to set it up a bit before I go in with my eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, I really don't know what I'm going to do. We can freestyle. For my eyeshadows, I'm always using brown, wine, brown. But I think it's the same thing I'm going to do again today. So I really can't see what I'm doing well. So okay. So we are going to, I hope you guys can see. So we're just going to press it in and baby, woo. So guys, I think this eyebrow is bigger. It's still looking bigger. But yeah, I think I'll adjust that later. So now we are done with that one. Now we're going to be going to the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this palette, Beauty Glazed. I stole it from my mom. Ooh, see, can you see why I stole it? I stole it from my mom because I'm like, Mama, you ain't doing makeup. So I stole it because I have the right to steal it. So I'm going to be using this brush. Can you see how fluffy it is? This is the type of brush I'm going to be using for your eyeshadow. So we're going to be using this brush. I don't know the color I should use. Oof. All right. Okay, let's use this one for the crease and calm down. I don't know the color to use, you guys. Oof. Should we use this? We should use this. Or we should. The colors are so pretty, but okay, let me use this one. I'm using this one. And I'm just going to. Now for your eyeshadow, you just have to like dab it in. Don't, if you want the colors to still pop, just take little, close your eyes and just, you know, dab it in just like that. Just like, can you see? Just dab it in just like this so the colors will pop. If you want the color popping, do just that, and I promise you, you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. I'm just going to do like this. I don't know if I should like mix colors. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Don't worry. Do not be afraid because we're still going to blend it. Just put the colors you want to put first and just blend it. Inner corners. Just blend it well. Like that. I'm going to still take this same brush and add just a little bit colors here. We're done, babies. We look good. Come on. We're looking good. Have you guys seen this? Next thing. We are going to be using this mascara. I haven't used this mascara before. I stole it again. I'm not a thief, you guys. But if someone is not using something, you grab the opportunity and take it. I haven't used the mascara before, but I saw volumes in Abby volume. See, you guys. So I'm going to be using the mascara, and I'm just going to put there, right there. Head is good, and to give you like that long length. So I want to try it. For mascara, I don't know if I'm going to put in mascara, but yeah, I'm putting in mascara right now. Woo, woo. Thank God I stole it. Are you guys seeing this? Thank God I stole it. Are you guys seeing this? Oof. Oof. Hi! You guys! I don't know why I'm screaming. What is I have to scream? Are you guys seeing my lashes? Whew. I'm so happy. Oof. See my eyelashes? Like, are you seeing it? I think sometimes it's good to steal. Because I actually use the mascara to stand here a bit, but you guys. Whew. I am loving it. I am loving it. So I'm going to do my lashes. I'm going to put my lashes on and come back here to complete the look. I kept liner under my eyes. Can you guys see the difference? So everything is important to do this. If you don't want to use black, you can use brown. It's also very nice. Ooh, baby, 10 plus 10. You guys stop playing. So I want to do my lashes and come back real quick. They're coming. Hold on. How do I look? These are the lashes I used. I can't remember the name of the brand, but I bought it from Nigeria. It's a mink lashes. So if you want to get lashes, just tell them you want a mink lash. It doesn't have to be like this exact brand, because I don't remember where I got the lashes from. But you guys, I'm looking good. So next things first, let's do our lips. I want a nude lip, and for my lips, what I usually do, I use a pencil to outline the lips first before I use gloss on top. So since the eyes are already a little bit, flashy, I'm going to be using this pencil. Use any brown pencil you have. And just outline it like this. Can you guys see? I want it really defined. Are you guys seeing? So we're just going to leave this one here for now, and next thing we are going to use the same finishing powder to remove the excess in powder there, and set and just touch the remaining things we need to touch up because we're done. So I'm just going to use this. If you don't want those white You know the white, you know, if you're doing a video, there's like this white backflash. Do it this way. Once you put the powder on your brush, use it to dust off the setting powder there first. Like as you're putting it up, you're dusting it, not like you're pressing it, you're dusting it off. That way you won't see, if you are doing a video, probably with your back camera or front camera, anyone, all those whitish or white line, those harsh line that's always there in videos, you won't see it there, I promise you. So that's the trick. That's the trick, guys. So we're going to do this, and we just press it. We'll use the remaining to press it up, and with the another powder, put it here. And if you have smile lines like this, then put powder there. I promise you. I have so many tricks, guys. If you have smile line, then put the powder there. See, everything. Can't see setting powder. If you want to, maybe when you're baking, just put it there. It's so good. Oh my love. So next thing we're going to put here, our forehead. I have a big forehead, you guys. I have a very big forehead, so we're just going to like press it, press it, girl. So once we're done pressing, if you notice, I actually reduced the brows a bit. Yeah, I'm just saying that. I'm sorry. I reduced the eyebrows a bit. I think it's better now. What do you guys think? I try, but I not try. I try, but I not try. Let me know if it, when I started doing blending like this. Was it I started blending like this? Like to like touch it up, like the touching up blending. I promise you, I've not gone back since, because I feel it blends everything together. So you just blend. So once we're done blending, oof. Are you guys seeing this? I look so beautiful. Pretty girl. Stop playing. So we're done with that. Next thing, we're going to be doing our lips. So now for the lips, we're going to be using my Dear Beauty Cosmetics. It's a gloss brand, so we're going to just do this. I don't know if you can see me. So this is, I think, Choco Brown, right? I don't know. So we're just going to, you know, outline the lips. So once we are done with this, then I'm going to be using this gloss again. I don't want to use, it's just gloss I want to use. So we're going to be using this gloss. What's this on my forehead? Okay, I've gotten it out. I'm going to be using this another gloss. I'm going to be doing this. And yeah, I think we're going to do is to highlight. I'm going to be using this Taylor Cosmetics because if I use the loose glitters, I feel it's going to be too much, and I just want like a soft look. So over here like this, smile, and blend it. Are you guys seeing? Remember, use what you have. You don't have to use the exact thing I'm using. Oof. Are you seeing it, guys? Do the same thing here. Just small, not too much. I'm going to use a little here just to give it that glow. I'm going to use little here too. Not too much, just very little. You blend it well. And very little. So next thing, we are actually done. Next thing is to use the spray. I'm going to be using a setting spray, and yes, I like bathing myself in setting spray, you guys. So I'm going to be right back. Ta-da! So guys, we've come to the end of this look. I hope you really enjoyed the vlog. Not vlog, what am I saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you learned a thing or two from this tutorial. And yes, this is the end result. I kept mascara when I was done, and I've dressed up already, looking pretty and all that. Stop playing. So guys, yeah, are you guys seeing this? I just realized the setup was giving another look entirely. I was like, let me come here and see. Bro, whew. I'm so good. Stop playing. I look so pretty. I'm all done. If you stay to this moment, I love you all. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, your families, all of them. Like I've always been saying, what the new big thing in town. Stop playing. Bye.